The silent mistake that's slowly damaging your dog's trust right now. There is something many loving dog owners do every single day, without realizing it may be weakening the bond they worked so hard to build. The surprising part? Most people think they're helping. Your dog has been trying to tell you for months, maybe even years, but his message is so quiet that almost nobody notices it. Before we begin, take a moment and think about your dog. Think about the way he looks at you when you walk into the room. Think about how quickly he comes when he hears your voice. That trust didn't appear overnight. It was earned. And trust, once damaged, can be much harder to rebuild than most owners realize. The mistake we're talking about isn't yelling. It isn't punishment. It isn't anything dramatic. It's something much smaller. Something that seems harmless. Ignoring your dog's need for choice. To us, choice feels like a luxury. To a dog, it feels like safety. Imagine someone constantly deciding where you sit, when you move, when you interact, and when physical contact begins and ends. Even if that person loved you, eventually you would start feeling pressure. Dogs experience something similar. Many owners call their dog over for affection and immediately begin petting, holding, or touching him, without first noticing whether he actually wanted the interaction. And because dogs are incredibly loyal, most don't object. They don't bark. They don't complain. They simply tolerate it. That's where the misunderstanding begins. We often assume that because a dog allows something, he enjoys it. But those are not the same thing. A dog may tolerate an interaction because he trusts you. A dog who enjoys an interaction actively chooses it. The difference is subtle, but once you see it, you'll never look at your relationship the same way again. Watch closely the next time your dog approaches you. Does he stay near after the first touch? Does he lean closer? Does he nudge your hand for more? Or does he slowly step away? Does he turn his head? Does he move just far enough that you can't easily continue? These tiny decisions reveal far more about your dog's feelings than most owners realize. The strongest relationships are not built on control. They're built on communication. And communication starts with listening. Your dog may not speak your language, but every day he tells you exactly how he feels through movement, posture, distance, and choice. The question is whether we're paying attention. Because once you learn to recognize the difference between affection that is welcomed and affection that is merely tolerated, something remarkable begins to happen. Your dog starts choosing you more often. He seeks you out. He relaxes around you. And the bond between you becomes deeper than it has ever been before. In the next part, we'll uncover the subtle signals dogs use when they want more space. Signals most owners completely miss, the signals most owners never notice in the last part. We talked about something that changes the way you see your relationship with your dog forever. The difference between tolerance and genuine enjoyment. Now comes the important question. How do you know what your dog is actually feeling? The answer is simpler than most people think. Your dog has been telling you all along. The problem is that he doesn't use words. He uses signals. Tiny ones, quiet ones. Signals that happen so quickly that most owners miss them completely. And because they're missed, many dogs spend years communicating discomfort without ever being understood. Let's start with one of the most common signs. The head turn. You're petting your dog. You lean closer, and suddenly he turns his face away. Many people assume he's distracted, but often he's creating space. Not because he doesn't love you, not because he's angry, but because he's politely saying, "That feels like enough for now." Then there's the lip lick, a quick flick of the tongue when no food is around. It lasts less than a second, so fast that you might never notice it unless you're looking carefully. Behavior experts often view this as a sign that a dog is experiencing mild social pressure or uncertainty. It's his way of easing tension, a small signal meant to keep everything calm. Another signal appears in the eyes. You may notice your dog looking away repeatedly, or showing the whites of his eyes while keeping his attention on the person near him. Many owners think this expression looks cute, but depending on the situation, it can indicate discomfort. The dog isn't trying to challenge anyone. He's trying to monitor what's happening while avoiding direct confrontation, because dogs prefer peace whenever possible. Then comes the signal that surprises most people. Yawning, not the sleepy yawn after a nap. The sudden yawn that appears in the middle of an interaction. A yawn can sometimes be a dog's way of releasing tension. It's one of the many tools dogs use to calm themselves when they're unsure about a situation. And then there is stillness. This is the signal people misunderstand the most. A motionless dog often looks calm, relaxed, content, but sometimes stillness means something entirely different. Sometimes it means the dog has stopped trying to influence the situation. He's waiting, holding, still, hoping the pressure passes soon. That's why context matters. A relaxed dog looks soft. His muscles appear loose. His breathing stays easy. His body seems comfortable. A stressed dog often looks tight, rigid, controlled, almost as if he's holding himself together. The difference can be incredibly subtle, yet it changes everything. Because once you learn to recognize these signals, you begin seeing your dog's emotional world more clearly. You realize he's communicating constantly, not just when he's excited, not just when he's barking, but in every interaction you share together. And here's what makes this so powerful. These signals are not criticism. Your dog isn't judging you. He isn't upset with you. He's simply being honest. He's trusting you enough to tell you how he feels. And every time you notice one of those signals and respond with understanding, something important happens. Trust grows. Your dog learns that communication works. He learns that his feelings matter. And that realization creates a level of security that every dog desperately wants. Because at the heart of every strong relationship is the same simple truth: to be understood. And in the next part, we'll talk about the surprising things dogs actually want from us instead, and why those small changes can transform your bond completely. What your dog has been wanting all along now, that we've uncovered the signals most owners miss. It's time for the most important part of this entire conversation. Because this isn't about making you feel guilty. It's about helping you understand something your dog has been trying to tell you all along. The truth is, your dog wants your affection. He craves your attention. He loves being close to you. In fact, for many dogs, being near the people they trust is one of the greatest comforts in life. The misunderstanding has never been about whether your dog wants love. The misunderstanding has always been about how he prefers to receive it. Many owners believe that more affection automatically means a happier dog. But dogs don't measure love the way humans do. They measure it through safety, predictability, trust, freedom, and choice. Think about the moments when your dog seems happiest. Not excited, not hyper. Truly content. Maybe he's lying beside you while you watch television. Maybe he's resting quietly at your feet. Maybe he's following you from room to room without asking for anything at all. Those moments reveal something important. Your dog's favorite place isn't necessarily in your arms. It's often simply near you. Close enough to feel connected. Free enough to feel safe. This is where many relationships become stronger almost overnight. The moment owners stop trying to create closeness and start allowing it. Instead of pulling your dog toward you, invite him. Instead of holding him in place, let him decide how long he stays. Instead of assuming what feels comforting, watch what he chooses when given the option. The results can be remarkable. A dog who feels respected becomes more confident. A dog who feels understood becomes more relaxed, and a relaxed dog naturally seeks more connection. You begin noticing things you never noticed before. The gentle lean against your leg, the chin resting on your knee, the quiet decision to sit beside you when no one asked him to. These moments may seem small, but in the language of dogs, they're incredibly meaningful. Because genuine trust is always voluntary. It cannot be forced. It cannot be demanded. It can only be given. And every day, your dog gives you opportunities to earn more of it. With every interaction, every touch, every choice. There's one final thing worth remembering. No two dogs are exactly alike. Some dogs enjoy physical affection more than others. Some happily crawl into their owner's lap. Some love being held. Others prefer a little more personal space. Neither is wrong. The goal isn't to follow a rule. The goal is to learn the individual dog standing in front of you, to notice what makes him relax, to notice what makes him lean closer, to notice what makes him walk away. Because the greatest gift you can give your dog isn't more affection, it's understanding. When a dog feels understood, something beautiful happens. He no longer has to guess whether you'll listen. He already knows, and that confidence changes the entire relationship. So tonight, try something different. Sit down quietly. Put away the distractions. Let your dog approach on his own terms. Watch what he chooses. Watch where he sits. Watch how he responds. You may discover that the strongest bond was never built through holding him closer. It was built through giving him the freedom to come closer himself. And sometimes, the purest form of love isn't making a choice for your dog. It's giving him the chance to make one for himself. Because at the end of the day, every dog wants the same thing. To feel safe, to feel understood, and to know that the person he trusts most is finally listening.